420 DNA. If it's in you, it should be on you. Friends, welcome back to Me and the Boys Wrestling. I'm James Owen Brown, joined as always by my co-host,
David Dablock, Terrell, sporting the looms created by my daughter. You know what I mean? I have to shout out Ariana's creation because she's a part of the nation too. Anyways, back to the fact that I've lost patience with some food.
Okay, well, let's recap on that note.
Yes.
I'll call up these notes. And, okay, last week we saw a four-way tag match. Best Friends versus Fitz and DDP versus Brook and Petit versus Brickhouse and Showtime. And Fitz fought valiantly till the end, but eventually lost the numbers game. And Brickhouse and Showtime won.
And I mean, Fitz put like everybody in the Surrender Your Soul at one point or another, I swear.
Yeah.
Like he almost got DDB in it. He was going wild.
He definitely got both of the Best Friends.
Yes, for sure.
We saw Rare Breed take on Dablock, and Dablock scored a big victory.
Yeah, Rare Breed is exactly that, a rare breed. I'm sitting here like, I got like 40 pounds on this sucker. What's he going to do to me? He strikes. He definitely strikes. And having muscle tone doesn't make it easy to absorb those strikes because they're tense already. So, just saying.
Fair point.
Yeah.
We saw the $12,000 title on the line where, again, the Ultimate Warrior reigning supreme and beating Aaron DeWolf.
He's not just any warrior, ladies and gentlemen. He's the Ultimate Warrior.
It only makes sense. What do we have to do to get the belt off this? Like, is this going to be a problem?
You know, I think we forgot our sleeper. We forgot our Ultimate Warrior, our Me and the Boys roster. I don't think Warrior has gone up against the World Terabyte Champion.
Oh wow!
So maybe we should have a non-title match down the road first to see, or a best of 3 series. Yeah, because he is the only other one who's been putting on a show like that next to the King Champ.
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
We saw Shane take on Darth Maul, and I believe Darth Maul tried to ambush Shane from behind, but Shane got the better of the exchange.
Yes. Same story. And yeah, it's funny when you named Maul, but you get mauled.
Mm-hmm. That's going to put Shane one step closer to the Stroop.
Yeah. The only thing that would have been funnier than Darth Maul getting mauled is if he was at the mall.
Missed opportunity. We should have put that in some sort of setting. We saw James take on Fitz, and James won the match, of course, because Fitz had already fought in a tag match.
Yeah.
And dealt with both Showtime and Brickhouse at the same time.
Along with another 4
Yeah.
people, so yeah.
And then as I'm standing there trying to enjoy my victory, DMP comes running down.
Well, I mean, the man called it demented maniacal psychopath. Bro, what were you? I know you don't want to judge a book by its cover, but
I should have seen it coming, probably.
Probably, yeah, maybe just a little bit. Like,
I'm in the chat, like, say it ain't so, DMP. Say it ain't so. He was a hero for us all. Longest reigning champ, first Grand Slam champ, all the accolades.
Yep.
It's like, I finally managed to align myself with a strong team. No disrespect to the committee, but I mean, you guys sucked. You guys sucked last season.
You were a vortex.
And so I thought I was past that, but now DMP's gone over kind of to the dark side over there.
Yeah. Like I don't even want to, like, I don't even understand how they went from like gas to like they're gonna be grass as far as I'm concerned, but like now they're the crime kingdom. Like the only crime is the fact that y'all talk so much.
Crime Kingdom. That's what they've dubbed themselves. I think I changed it in the points now. I said I was going to do that.
Well, if you didn't, I don't blame you. They don't need to do that anymore.
It was long overdue. They were Crime Kingdom for a while before it got changed. Then we saw Cody take on DMP in kind of a Just seems like everyone wanted to see that, like just to see it.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter what's on the line. Who cares?
It's a long time coming. That was a long time coming because I remember comparing the stats for a couple of episodes. And
Absolutely.
then, yeah, so to see that we need to see again. Except I think it should be in the cage.
Maybe, yeah. EMP dealt with Cody and won that match quick. Got a quick pinfall.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe surprised him.
Yeah. It was surprising for me too. I thought it was going to go longer.
Now, DMP was upset with you specifically for calling it an upset.
Yes.
It's like, what do you mean an upset?
It was definitely an upset.
Just,
okay, let's break it down for a second. Can I get 30 seconds? Okay, watch here. Now, when it comes to their overall performance, yes, they have both been successful in their own rights. DMP, the Grand Slam champion, Cody Harris being three steps around for the Grand Slam championship or the Grand Slam title. Cody's matches have all been decisive.
Okay.
DMP's matches have all gone 3 minutes or more to the best of my knowledge, which isn't that bad, but he's had to use all three finishers every time. There's been significant offense mounted against him a few times. He's had to claw back, so to speak. So he's been the underdog in a couple of situations. Not physically, but like technically, speed-wise. But the way I see it, don't get upset because I have an opinion. Prove me wrong.
I hear the chants from the crowd. They're like, DMP's gonna kill you.
Hey, man, I have no problem taking another title from him. Anyways,
speaking of Cody Harris, we saw him win and defend his title in a horribly unfair Royal Rumble. I mean, if maybe we should always have it defended in a Royal Rumble. Maybe sometimes. I don't know. It was unfair.
But that furthers my point.
Yeah.
Even though he was the last entrant, he still had to fight 4 people.
Absolutely, for sure.
When was the last time DMP fought 4 people at the same time? And it wasn't over a GDMF cheeseburger.
I don't know. I can't remember. I can check the notes and go back, but it's all a blur of violence and.
I ain't mad at that though. I find me with some cheeseburgers too.
We saw Mike G-Cell, the sort of forgotten member of Crime Kingdom.
He's in that group?
He's in that group. He refused to be in the chat. He didn't want to be in the chat, which is more than fair. He's like, how does it go? You tell me what to do and what we should do. I told him, I said, well, there's a chat, which is basically a bunch of potheads fighting with each other about cartoons,
more or less.
And he went, no thanks, I'll be okay. But he is American, so we put him over there.
Yeah, okay.
Hopefully he's cool with that. Part of a kind of a crime syndicate.
Yeah. I mean, he's hoping he's not a family man with ambition and goals.
And then we saw a battle royal for the Money in the Bank case, Satchel Boys case.
Satchel Boys.
And Gale walked away with it.
Now, here's the caveat. I don't know how you feel about this, but I think because he doesn't have a hope in hell, really, we might as well give him the opportunity. And hold on, give me a second. Just getting direction here from King Thili. Okay.
Thili's actually there.
That's
okay. Crazy.
All right. He doesn't mind if that sucker tries to cash in on him. Now he's gonna have to decide whether or not he wants the belt or the crown, because he can't get both.
Okay, that's reasonable. Like they're two different things for sure. What else did we? No, that was our main event. So we are on to tonight. I think we fire it up without any further. Firing it up now. Future James.
Future Vlog. Well, actually, Future James firing it up. Why do I keep saying that?
Total points. Crime Kingdom, 42 points. The Healy Boys, 21. The Red Outsiders, 20. Mainstream Militia, 19. The Committee Light, 16. The New DX, 13. Public Enemy, 11. The Live Poet Society, 11. The Dubs, 10. The Dark Side, 9. The Movie Monsters, 9. And the Comic Book Villains with 8.
You gave yourself more than enough time to do that. Excellent. There is a 24-point disparity, 26-point disparity between last and first place.
It's massive.
It's not 36. Yeah, 36.
It's a huge point gap.
Yeah, large.
Crime Kingdom is using crimes to deal with this.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of Crime Kingdom,
the Luchador.
Ritchie, the American Luchador.
Yes, getting powerbombed. Because if your back doesn't work, you can't move your body.
That is accurate.
Yes, I like the way this is going so far. Although with MATB math, you got to remember anything can happen, and most likely, possibly does. See what I'm talking about? The reversal.
Oh, definitely. As soon as you start talking about something, the opposite of that happens.
Exactly, with the head scissors takedown.
So it all kind of went down in the chat between you guys.
Yeah, he came at me strong. See, here he goes with his crotchety maneuvers again. That looks like something he's getting more enjoyment out of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, anyways.
He references his crotch a lot.
Several times.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, he started talking a lot of heat, and it's obscure. Oh, the standing moonsault. All right.
Yet to lose here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. I mean, he was eliminated from a Rumble, but that's not a loss.
No, it's just points for a team.
Won a tag match, won a singles match. Holding his own here against you right now.
Definitely. What? Tides turn. Like that.
Absolutely.
I like the shoes, though. Good design. Now, the red, white, and blue has a bad habit of trying to act like they always know what to do. So let's shake them up a bit. Oh, jeez. Oh, into the corner and thrown. Well, would you look at that?
Mike G-Cell gonna come down to help out his teammate, it looks like.
Oh, he's gonna get into the way. And the neck breaker? Okay.
Big neck breaker. This is a ladder match, so there's no rules. He can just do that.
And that is where I have a problem. But I'm going to deal with it by showing the world how to deal with the luchador.
There's always such poor psychology. Like, what do you mean no rules? Like, you can't, like, obviously you can't, like, bring a knife down to the ring, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, okay, I'm going to make 3 or 4 friends backstage.
Yeah.
And they're gonna hold you while I climb the ladder. And then I'm gonna go into their matches.
Yeah, but then you have situations like with Ellsworth there and Carmella.
That's one of the worst. Mike G-Cell over here. Glitching out on the side.
Hardcore.
That is ridiculous.
What am I doing on the top rope again, ladies and gentlemen? I'm dropping an elbow.
Why isn't that man helping his teammate?
Share the shot. Share the shot.
That's
here we go. It's time for the block party. The next one happening June 25th.
Amazing execution. Someone's gonna be black and blue tomorrow.
The recliner.
I thought you were going to stretch that man all sorts of ways.
So did I. Already.
Whoa.
Ooh, the reversal.
Ritchie the Luchador's got a great moveset.
Sunset bomb. Oh, not good. Neither is the way his body's looking.
He said he wanted to be a crazy man. I was like, okay.
Gotta be crazy if you step in the ring with me. But,
Yo, silly salmon off the top rope.
Damaging himself as much, if not more than him damaging us.
Ritchie.
Uh-oh. Oh, the Luchador. No, what was that? What did he call that? The Ritchie del Sol?
Yes, I think that's what it was.
Oh, the Enziguri. Good play putting that up on the screen the other time.
In text?
Yes.
The spelling?
Yes.
I wonder how many times Michael Cole is saying the word control.
Oh, man.
And behind us. We're back to lapel mics, so they sound nice. I listen to the difference.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
It's worth it that we can't hear what they're saying.
Yes.
And then they go back and listen. I'm doing the editing, and they're like, He's got control. He's regained control. Gaining control.
Oh, man.
He's out of control.
Oh,
Like, what
man.
is this? Why is this a possibility?
To say the same thing so many times when so many minds go into making that. Like,
Yeah.
go through and get each person to say one thing and record it and then just transcribe it. You'll have so many.
Yeah. I don't know why that's a thing that can happen. The same with what's happening over there with Mike G-Cell, where he's just, the character's just wandering directly into the barricade for no reason at all.
Yeah.
Forever.
Oh, that probably doesn't help my arm.
His friend's over here getting pumped on the outside, and he didn't do anything about it.
Oh, Hurricane Rana.
We haven't even seen a ladder brought into this match yet.
Not at all.
Both guys almost done.
Oh, jeez. Not good. Sunset bomb. I want to call it the laughing luchador. Because it's a funny move.
Oh, he's going up again.
Elbow drop. Okay, okay. You still got to climb a ladder, bruh. Oh, no.
Ritchie.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Again, the Ritchie Del Sol.
Oh, but it wasn't. What happened here? What's going on? The standing moonsault.
He's just showing off now.
Why is my power meter doing that? Kick.
I think they're gonna die.
Bro, like, this is unheard of.
It's all lit up. It looks like Christmas over here.
I don't think I've had much offense since the first 2 minutes.
I think it's triggered some kind of a thing where you have like, a 10% striking ability or something like that for the duration of the bar. You have chest health is fortified or something.
All I know is this is a travesty.
You're going to be in concussion protocol after this.
Easily. Like this move right here. What is it? Why is it?
When G-Cell came out and blocked the big splash, everything turned around.
Everything went downhill. That just... Because that used my last finisher.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Still got some gas in the tank, though.
Yeah, not enough to get to the corner fast enough. He's still walking in the corner. Wow. Just his presence alone seems to be fortifying Ritchie's play.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about that.
Share the shock.ca.
Big splash. Let's see. Does anybody, like, somebody, the ref should remind them it's a ladder match.
Yeah. Share the shock. Share the shock. Share the shock. That's it. Like we said before, the block party happening June 25th in Welland. Details at sharetheshock.ca.
That's one of those moves where you check your extremities upon impact.
The feigned punch and then tossed out of the ring. Should have just hit him. Should have just hit him.
Okay, here we go. Finally, somebody's going to grab a ladder. Finally, G-Cell's out of the corner.
Oh my goodness.
He's
Is
he just out?
He's just out. You go.
I think you got it.
Oh, he
wait.
came back.
You don't-
Oh, wow!
Wow.
That was lethal.
One for good measure.
Wow, get up, Block. This is not good for our friendly neighborhood loudmouth.
Right into the stairs and everything.
The-
That was nasty.
Boot stomp.
Look at how terrible Ritchie is at the mini game.
Horrible.
Looks like maybe he got one in at the end.
What is going on here? This is not the... Merciful.
Throwing caution to the wind, hurting himself in the process.
Wow.
Look at him scamper up that ladder.
Wow. Ritchie working on this thing here. Failing a couple of times there. Running around.
Now, what determines your points there? It's not as easy as it looks. It is kind of tricky, but it's not like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Powerbomb.
If I give you 2 cracks at it, you'll get 1. Well, You guys are pumped.
Yep. We are. Clothesline. Clothesline. How you feeling this time? Duck under that. Clothesline.
I feel like any match where both characters get down to that red in the power bar is like, you get at least 4 stars from me.
Okay. The block punch. Ooh. But also back at Camp Cataract, May 22nd.
Come eat pizza with me. Do it. I'll eat pizza with you.
True.
The block up on the ladder. It's a long way to go yet.
Not a very well calculated one either. We've got a climber.
Oh, again, gut punch. And one to the chin. Another to the temple. But fortification mode engaged.
Yep.
Except for the fact that I got knocked down. Oh, jeez, this is not good. Oh, wow. Was that a 450 splash?
450 splash off the top of the ladder.
Oh.
He probably could have had a good chance to win the match right there, but chose violence.
He definitely chose violence. Oh, Ritchie Del Sol drops the ladder.
You're going to have to go into concussion protocol for sure.
That, yeah, that's a third, fourth one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my body's red. My head's red.
Interesting move here, Byron, as he starts to set it up. I wonder what he's got in mind here, Michael.
That's why they call me the block. Oh, look at that.
How's show viewer? I forgot to mention a few weeks ago that when we did the American Gangster Holden Rhodes returned as Conquistador 3, that Brent was actually the house show viewer.
Yeah.
And saw basically all the raw footage and how the whole thing unfolded.
Oh, wow.
And said nothing, so.
Way to go, Brent.
That was massive again off the ladder.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't care.
That was a swinging net breaker.
Your neck's been broken 3 or 4 times over.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not going to come down off there again.
Oh, you're going to have to. You're going to have to.
It looks like it. We still got, what, 5?
Well, this looks like it's more difficult than the other one.
Why is he so bad at it?
Because he's a luchador. What in the world? Reverse it, me.
You need
Jeez.
to come up there with your hands first.
Like, where, how is this even happening?
You going up there head first.
Like, that's unacceptable, us. Oh, so is that shooting pain in the knee.
So is this ability to play this mini game.
Wow.
Look how you didn't even push it that time.
There we go.
That brief stare down, face to face at the top of the ladder. What do I have to do to put this man away?
Are we doing this?
To hell with
We're
it.
not doing this. We did it.
Massive elbow drop all the way.
Oh, and that's not all. The splash with emphatic force.
Not done yet either.
No, we're not. Knees to the gut.
This is a war.
I told this man he didn't want to get in the ring with me.
This is anybody's match too.
He was not going to win easily, if at all. Yeah, that's what I
How
think.
many moves are in your move set where you just pick somebody up and throw them?
90% of them. The other 10% is just bashing them like that.
Yeah. I always thought it was nasty, the gut wrench suplex. I feel like that'd be horrible.
Yeah, because like everything's just there. Oh, the legs on the ladder. That's gotta count for something.
Yeah. You can't fight if you can't walk.
Exactly. You're going up the ladder now, boys.
Look how slow he goes up the ladder.
Like, he has time or something.
Yeah. And then goes the long way around on the mini game.
Here we go.
There we go.
Like you see him coming up.
Easy. Oh, no. Reversal. Reversal.
There's got to be 4 or 5 encounters at the top of the ladder. We've seen every animation that they have to offer.
Yep.
this is bound to happen.
All right, there we go.
He's right there with this match in his hands. Can't stop
come on,
now.
Mouse.
Still work to be done.
What are we really doing? Oh, no, almost. No, just a little. No. Oh,
It's unbelievable.
There we, there we go. Yeah. Almost.
Push the damn button.
It's just, almost. Wait. No. This is the struggle, ladies and gentlemen.
It's unbelievable. The mini game is unbelievable.
The stare down.
Now remember, we talked about leaving it in or taking it out, and it is pretty funny, and I do like that we kept it in. But imagine what the hell would I do in this case if I were to cut and take the mini game out? It's just over and over.
Yeah.
The same thing at the top. Like we need that mini game, especially when it's off the rails.
Oh,
Okay.
3 left. 2
wow.
left. Okay, 1 left.
Oh, we found the rhythm.
We found the rhythm. Would you look at that?
Ritchie, the American luchador,
Dork.
gonna earn himself a shot at the 12K title. I forgot to mention that earlier.
Oh, just look at that. Okay, yeah. This right here is where the thing changed.
Yeah.
That right there is where I almost came back. That right there is where you realize he's a dork. Oh. The big splash. I still got him with it. Bam. Hold that.com. Your ribs.
I think it was, though. The interference was the turning point. Prime Kingdom. And the numbers will catch up.
Another one to the ribs.
He's got, he doesn't earn the money in the bank from that. It's just a ladder match. Has that at the end for some reason. Okay, here we go. We got Chris Kaos, who was jumped by Apocalypse last week. And he's going to bring some backup with him to make sure nobody interferes this week. He's just going to have all his buddies in his faction stand at ringside.
This is a war. A war where 2 men are going to attempt to tear each
To
other
watch him get his neck broken, apparently.
That was devastating.
Apocalypse.
Speaking of the gut wrench,
Yeah.
there's the gut wrench, because the gut wrench spinning power bomb. Apocalypse now is what that's called.
That was nasty.
nasty. So precise.
I see Murray stuck with the coffin closer as the name for his finisher.
That's a fantastic name for that man.
Yes.
Murs has come alive as of late in the chat. He put some gold around his waist, and he came to life.
Yeah, stepped
love
up.
it.
Oh, and a big uppercut. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Chris Kaos, still a relative newcomer here at Mean Boys Wrestling.
Yeah. Apocalypse just joining the squad as well. Oh man, this is a match. Ooh, that was a no sell.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Gut punches.
How do you take a man like this down?
Like that.
And yet at the same time, you can't just submit and let the comic book villains run wild all over Me and the Boys Wrestling.
No, that's unacceptable.
Man takes a stand and
catch choke slam through the mat. What is Apocalypse doing on the second rope?
Nothing.
Missing wildly.
Did he look? Like, he didn't even look. You gotta, I'm sure they teach you early on in the fundamentals that you need to look where you dive at.
Yeah, definitely. I think the saying is look before you leap.
Yeah.
Chris Kaos not mounting much offense right now, so.
No, not at all.
I
I think he got rocked by something.
Like that?
Yeah. Could have been the early neck breaker. Could have been the gut wrench, spinning power bomb.
The second attempt off the second rope makes it. Oh boy.
Apocalypse is a beast. This is real competition, for sure.
That jackknife power bomb was ridiculous.
Some of the other comic book villains are a little lower. They're at 84, whatever their default was. Some of the guys I didn't change. I just, like Jason's a 97.
Okay.
I think. Like, why? Could put him at 100, but 97.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Kick out of 2.
But Apocalypse is definitely, he's maxed. Like, he's a beast.
Yeah.
Gives him spare heat.
Yep.
Before he wins the Royal Rumble and we can't get the damn title off him.
For real though. Oh my gosh.
Wow. The camel clutch? Or is it more like the accolade?
The never ending. Never ender.
Either way, it's going to be enough.
Or the end is near.
Chris Kaos suffering defeat at the hands of Apocalypse while his team looks on. Now, I feel like he must have said something to them like, I only want you to jump in if it gets out of control, you know. Let me fight my own battles. And he was probably worried about Heartbreak Jizzle's knees as well. They're only attached to the shorts.
Yeah.
They're not attached to the shorts, I can't remember.
That's some Rayman shit.
And there it is. How are you going to survive that? He's a big character, too.
Yeah, all that weight on your back? Definitely.
Face Apocalypse.
To the entire locker room with that win. This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room. But I wouldn't put it past him. As we close the book on this match,
here we go. This one is for the points. DMP wins. He gets to take his points from the Live Poet Society with him. Dr. Volcano wins. We keep the points. I feel like that's fair.
That is fair.
After I got jumped last week, I feel like it could have been much worse. This is a brawl, so we're going until somebody gets KO'd, I guess.
Okay, well.
No pins here.
Flapjack.
Now, Dr. Volcano kind of had DMP's number a little bit in the early goings, at least.
WWE 2K20, the most glitch game in the history of games. Sorry, I saw all of that and had to acknowledge it. But yeah, he has. And he's been working on his resurgence into the title picture. But with things like this happening, that's why I give DMP the credit where it's due. But I still think it was an interesting match.
That kick is just, it's just nasty.
It's
like blunt force trauma, like nothing fancy, just like wallop you in the head. You can't defend it.
That sounds like a good name for that kick, actually. Blunt force trauma.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Taking a minute. Former teammates here. Not for very long, though. DMP went over to Crime Kingdom. And it's been kind of downhill a little bit for the Live Poet Society.
Yeah. Things are getting a little reckless, too.
Yeah. Shane's caught up with the dark side over there. Like, what's he going to do when he gets his hands on the Stroop? I don't understand. But he's all wrapped up in it.
Calling for it. 6, 1, 3.
Ooh, Dr. Volcano's tasted that before.
Now, I want to point out that Crime Kingdom already has 42 points.
Yeah, it's out of hand. There's those first couple of rumbles where they just... Wow, that guy put that guy out there. There goes another one. There goes another one. Conquistadors are throwing guys out. Gale throws out 3. How did this happen? All of a sudden they're up by 1,000 points. And nobody can do anything about it.
Madness, I said.
Ritchie the Luchador's out here winning ladder matches. G-Cell's getting title shots.
Like, it's chaos.
Yeah, it's chaos.
Okay.
Who knows who else is involved? Who else is on the take?
Yeah, that's true. Because you have your backstage deals and your run-ins and all of that stuff. So
yeah, I got accused of being on the take in the chat group.
Oh my goodness.
I was offended by that.
DMP thrown into the stairs. Yeah, it got real heated in there.
Dr. Volcano just kind of looking at him. I saw a sign in the crowd earlier that said, "Hi, Dad."
Okay.
And I was wondering if it was in reference to either of these wrestlers.
Oh, man. I wonder, but who would Out of the two, who would be the better person to be the dad, really?
Oh, you definitely don't want Dr. Volcano. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's not dad action right there.
It's not dad material.
It's not dad material at all. But then not being able to defend it is also Thez press.
Where is my money?
Oh, bloody.
Where are my points?
Oh, it's a brawl, ladies and gentlemen, on Me and the Boys Wrestling in the Me and the Boys Arena.
I didn't do the math on the points. I was just going to cut it in half. If DMP wins, he can take half the points.
Okay. Yeah, because to do that math is a little...
Well, I got to go back through the notes. I guess it's only 4 episodes, but...
He goes tripping.
I feel like now I've said it, I'm going to have to go back and look at what it actually was, because I kind of want to know. But I do feel like he probably got half of our points for us.
I know one Rumble he went on a tear, so...
Yeah. Oh, blunt force trauma just right to the back.
Here we go. Ooh, reversal.
Not bad.
Ooh.
Alabama slam.
He's got something set up. What's he going for?
He wants it one more time.
Alabama slam.
Another Alabama slam. It looked like he was set up for a... I feel like the Alabama slam's the signature, not the finisher.
Or we could call it the Alberta slam.
That's true.
He weaves out of the way. He's absorbing some tough hits now. He's not looking great, but never count him out. In the corner now.
Into the corner, and he got a punch.
DMP down in the corner. Dr. Volcano dropping the knee right into the throat. It's not a nice place to be at all.
No.
Just staring him down, just like DMP did earlier.
Oh my God!
Toss to the side. This doesn't look good at all.
I think we know what's coming next. In the wheelhouse.
Dr. Volcano. The 6-1-3.
Both men bloodied.
Hey.
Both men in the red. Points on the line.
And still. The drop kick into the ropes. Dr. Volcano with the Canadian hammer.
We're going to keep those points right where they are. So you're part of Crime Kingdom now? You got 42 points. What, you worried about my 4 points that I got? Come on. Give me a break.
Oh, man. Hold it down. Hold it down.
I'll go back. We'll see. It's probably Lip Balm throwing all those guys out of the Rumble.
Lip Balm did throw a few of those guys out of the Rumble, actually.
Shane's just pitching people out left and right. Shane's probably the one who's gotten most of our points. I'm going to have to go back, check the historical records.
Yeah, we got the receipts.
I should have this loaded up so I can tell you what's next. I mean, it's loaded, but it's not directly in front of me. What do we got? We got ourselves in... Wait, no, this will be the post of the week. My bad. I'll just wait. I should have just waited. The Only Heels Facebook group post of the week. Sometimes it's okay to take a couple flowers from your own garden. I was post of the week this week. 9 likes.
9, nice.
It doesn't take much, but I don't look at it if it doesn't have 6.
Okay.
Like I scroll past because that's not enough. This is Hogan is always on everyone's Mount Rushmore, and I'm like, Randy Hogan was a hell of a wrestler.
Yep, definitely. Although for sure that was Arn Anderson.
So I figured since I was post of the week and I haven't had a chance to earn the Terabyte title yet.
Why not?
I don't know. There wasn't enough spaces. Too many of you guys joined the Only Heels group, and that's the best.
Canadian hammer. What's the point of having power if you don't wield it?
Well, at least a little bit.
Yeah.
I could have put myself in a Rumble, but then now I got to take somebody out of the Rumble who's like legitimately there. The numbers just didn't work.
And we do have some more people coming to the cast. Yeah. Hit his arm up so he can't lock in that sharpshooter.
Yeah, I think we're at, we got 3 newcomers to add to the mix here. So.
Uh-oh.
What is this now?
Who's messing with the lights?
DMP. Probably that rat bastard DMP.
Oh my gosh, doing it again, eh? Oh.
Well, I don't have a better explanation, and I can't say I'm surprised.
He did say he was gonna mess with things, so.
Crime Kingdom. Are these the kind of crimes they're talking about?
Petty crimes, probably.
Fiddling with the lights and whatnot?
That's all they can muster up.
Cody Harris gonna fight back here.
And then get thrown into the corner and punched.
What a shot.
Oh, he's put on the top rope. This is never good.
Here we go.
Oh, snap. Back suplex.
Bad. Can't really screw it up. Good, safe, impactful move.
And he still has no health.
Oh, Cody Harris doesn't care. He doesn't even, he's barely aware I'm in the ring.
Oh, man. It's madness. Okay, he's on the ropes.
Defended the Terabyte title last week in a Rumble, and that's a tall order.
Against 10 or 9 other people.
Yeah. Like you could fall. You could just fall out of the ring. You know, you get too close to a clothesline.
Yep.
Look at that. This is ridiculous.
Uh-oh. Oh, the spin.
I don't know what to call it for him.
He might go all night.
Oh, man.
Lightning fast
Centrifugal force.
Everybody loves the big spin.
Very curious move to go for a
Got to call it centrifugal force.
Oh yeah.
The centrifuge is for this.
We don't already have centrifugal force?
No, we have the centrifuge.
About to be locked in. Here we go.
That is a sharpshooter.
Turns over. The sharpshooter.
Yeah, this is bad.
He's just about
Not to be confused with the figure four, which I don't know how you can look at it and confuse it.
No, they're very different.
Yes.
Did someone do that?
Just when you
Yes.
thought he was out of this one.
No.
Oh, did you do
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Yeah, hard to step through that sharpshooter if your leg don't move.
Very curious
Yeah.
move to go for a pinfall at this point. Definitely has his work cut out for
still
him.
nothing off the bar yet.
Nothing at all, and a running bulldog. Meanwhile, you are.
Oh, I'm all beat up. I'm all kinds of busted up.
This is insane. And another reason why I said that it was an upset. Cody Harris is damn near indestructible.
Yeah, it does seem that way. I mean, we've seen him lose, so we know it can happen. And obviously he can win.
Yeah.
Look at all those signs. My hero.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Yeah, but like you hit him with the Canadian hammer and like XYZ, like that's madness.
He was aware that it happened.
So he felt it.
Look at that. Yeah, he tried to break his neck. He didn't even care.
Off the second rope.
No, he's a monster. He's out of control. He may have the Only Heels title for a long time.
And when I said it was an upset, that wasn't to disrespect.
Oh no, of course not. The match was over in like it was only a 3-minute match.
That's
or
what I
something.
thought.
It
Yeah.
wasn't-
I'm just calling it like I see it.
Oh, for sure.
Golly. He took everything you threw at him.
Yeah.
And then did shit like this.
Yeah, and then just picked me up and dropped me on my neck. And that's fine. That's fine.
Your winner, the Hammer, Cody
I did, though. I wanted to have a chance to win the Only Heels title. I am a member of the group. If you're not, you should join. If you're a cast member of Me and the Boys, you can only compete for that specific title if you're in that Facebook group. We basically shitpost about wrestling. And we have a lot of fun. We got some great people in there. We're going to continue to do the post of the week and all that. Because Cody Harris is hungry.
Yeah, the animations are really intense.
Cody Harris is really intense.
Definitely. Okay, we got the new DX, the Riddler and Twoface, the Conquistadors, and Itami with Local Lou in a 4-way tornado tag.
Yeah. The winner of this match is going to take on Showtime and Brickhouse. And the winner of that match is going to get a shot at the Jungle Boys.
Okay. Well, we got a pedigree. And whatever the hell that was.
Too much to call. Local Lou's hit a nasty power bomb. Like 3 people are trying to pin other people, but the referee can't keep up.
Local Lou submission.
There's a pedigree on a conquistador. There's not a lot of context where that statement makes sense.
Conquistador down to 8.
Itami just hit a nasty backbreaker on the Riddler. Hashtag free Itami.
Free Itami. We got the side of suplex. These are the got the on Twoface. It's an elimination match.
Yeah. Twoface is out of here. He's gonna leave the Riddler by himself.
Riddler's getting guts.
He's acting pieces or picking the bones. Deadpool not in the sorry, Tommy.
Riddler has a Tommy overrode.
Local letdown over here on T-Money. Referee way out of position.
Way.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Harsh impact.
That's a mistake. We're going to just hang out.
Yep. Oh, code breaker to the conquistador.
Looked like T-Money was going for the kick that sets up the pedigree. Local Luke blocked it.
Solid contact there.
Okay, the ring is clearing out.
Yeah, there's bodies everywhere here. We got a Conquistador down. Who knows which one? Conquistador 2 is the shorter one. I don't know if that helps.
Local Lou is holding the boots to Conquistador. 1? Or 2?
Can't tell. I gotta see them.
1's the shorter one?
Number 2 is the short one.
2 is the shorter one? So 2 is outside the ring.
Yeah, it looks like he's the shorter one. He's a little bit more squat.
Yeah.
Very curious.
Let's see what the reference is.
I can't believe what we saw the other week there with Shane, where he just grabbed the referee and choke slammed him for no reason.
Right to hell.
Right after we had just talked about abusing the referees.
Being a fine or something, yeah.
Just flagrant disregard for anything that's happening. Pin on a conquistador.
Holy snapdragons!
That'll merit a replay for sure.
Okay, cool, because I was about to ask for one.
Yeah. That was ridiculous.
That was a pop-up dragon screw enziguri.
Ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Heartbreak Jizzle's got a Tommy in Walls of Jericho or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
The Boston Crab.
Boston Jericho. The Walls of Boston.
Heartbreak Jizzle just missed wild with that super kick right over top of the referee's head.
Super kick again. Missed.
He's just firing out super kicks. T-Money gets a 2 count on the Tommy.
Heartbreak Jizzle just posted in the corner. With his legs all detached and everything.
Is he like that? Would he do that?
Yeah. He does have flair, so.
Yeah. Pedigree on the conquistador. That looks like number 1. He's out of here. Oh, that was number 2.
Conquistador 1. Trying to get revenge on Riddler for that pop-up boot to the face. I'm trying to stay PG, ladies and gentlemen. It's not easy.
Yeah, it is difficult sometimes, especially when you just...
That's spinning.
Who do you put in? Okay.
Back down inside the ring.
The match is going. We got a lot of action here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the enziguri.
He's in trouble.
Right.
Looks like it's all good.
Yeah. Rolling heel kick.
Who did we lose? Did we lose anybody?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
We lost to Itami.
Yeah, he just got pinned.
Hashtag free Itami. Bye.
Yep.
Kick to the gut. Who's that? Local Lou's out of here?
Yep, local Lou's done.
Once your partner goes, dang, in the Riddler's in there. He's been hanging in. Yeah. But once your partner goes, you're in trouble.
Yep. Keeps the door. The one with the DDT. Drop kick by Jizzle to the air.
Something's wrong with him this week. Throwing the X.
2 money guns. The Riddler, the Conquistador one, and Heartbreak Jizzle. The last 4. Oh, it wasn't the famous hit. It was the zigzag, yeah.
He missed with a kick, but he hits the second one. Oh, this is nasty too.
Oh, the ole.
Yep. Riddler gonna pick the bones. What a combination of characters in there. Yeah. Heartbreak Jizzle, Conquistador 1, and the Riddler.
Super kick!
I feel like that may do it for the Riddler as the referee of the
Heartbreak Jizzle and Conquistador 1 are the last 2.
You're only going to see that kind of combination of characters here, me and the boys wrestling. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, tell us who your favorite is. Maybe you want to be a part of the cast at Me and the Boys Wrestling. You could get a friend and come in as a tag team. Let us know. Leave a comment with your information, like all your banking information and your social security. Again with that. He loves that move.
That is his signature move.
Absolutely. I feel like because he doesn't have knees or whatever, he can, it's like a nunchuck.
Yeah.
And it just, it has that much more velocity on it.
Okay. For those of you who are just joining Me and the Boys Wrestling, this is looking like the new DX is trying to reclaim the titles that were lost to the best friends.
Yep.
And it will be quite the rivalry if they do end up facing the Jungle Boys, because the Jungle Boys were their rivals for quite some time.
Yeah, back and forth like New Day and the Usos.
The algorithms on these replays are getting better, though.
It's not bad. It's a big spine buster.
Yeah. There we go.
We're happy. One step closer to getting those titles back. I always say it. I love our tag division.
Tag division's pretty dope.
It's fun. It's fun to manage the tag division. We got a big elimination chamber match here. We got Brook versus Kennedy versus Clay Tuns versus Fitz versus Jason versus Jubelectron.
Oh boy.
Just some guys who like kind of impressed me lately a little bit, you know?
All right.
Doing things. Jubelectron been on a tear.
Skyjack.
Clay Tuns picking up a couple of wins along the way, looking strong in the Rumbles. Jason, because I got to include the Movie Maniac team.
Just Skyjack again.
I don't know if I've done it so far, but I feel like I may have had one Movie Maniac per episode. And I don't feel like, I don't want to overkill it.
Skyjack.
They're pretty funny. Most of them look good. Wow.
Jason.
Just talking this guy up.
He got
Just talking this guy up. He only took 2 finishers. That's not even the correct math. Oh no, Clay has none.
Yeah. But that means Clayton's has none left for this.
Here comes another body to get in there and mix it up.
Launch point. We got Brooks in there now. Jubelectron. You gotta be careful of him. He'll hit you with the Juby juice. See right there.
Yeah, and you're down just like that. Super powerful.
Overhand clubbing blow. Oh boy, it is over.
Yeah, jackhammer. There it is.
As the lights go out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2. Okay. Kennedy comes into the mix.
Him and Brook are going to go right after each other for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I met these two guys in grade 1.
Wow. That's serious.
They went back and forth all through, obviously, season 1. Here and there in season 2, I think, as well. Here we go. Fitz coming in. Coming on as of late. That ridiculous display in that tag match last week was crazy.
The grit. Oh, Clayton's got jackhammered for a 3rd time. Oh, snap. Walk the line. Oh, surrender your soul.
Used to get put right into that submission hold. Clayton's gonna slowly walk out of here. He's banged up.
Surrender your soul to Brook again. Look at his power bar go down.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's like, it's...
Meanwhile, while the ref's over there dealing with that, Kennedy's hit End of Days on Jubelectron, and the referee could have counted to 10 right there.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, Brook is gone.
Yeah, once you take that surrender your soul a couple of times, there's a second End of Days.
1, 2. Kick out by Jubelectron. Oh, Kennedy swatted.
Kennedy strikes first. I think that was the key there. Just jabbed him, threw him off guard.
Oh, what is this?
Electric chair drop.
Jubelectron with the clothesline. This is a fight.
Yeah. Nice back kick.
Wow. Surrender your soul. They're taking turns. Oh, look at this. That move is just like wondrous.
He loves that submission hold.
Back kick.
Jubelectron doesn't look like he knows who he wants to mix it up with. Oh, what's this?
It looks like they got a double DDT happening.
Not bad. Jubelectron teaming up with Fitz to do some damage to Kennedy. They should get that helmet off him.
Okay. Kennedy attempted to be pinned twice. Both times kicked out. Clothesline. Back kick. Where is my money?
He wants to know.
Elbow, collar, elbow tie up.
Avoiding trouble there.
Whipped to the corner.
Jubelectron got the better of that exchange, but here comes Fitz.
Elbow. Oh no, this doesn't. No.
Oh, stretching him all sorts of ways.
Stretch your limits.
Oh, nice. Jupe gets out of it with an elbow and a rolling hip toss.
Yeah.
Rolling arm drag.
Arm drag, yeah.
Kennedy gonna fire Fitz to the outside and eat a kick for Jubelectron. Was that a super kick?
That looked like a super kick.
Kind of, yeah.
A Juby kick. Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. This is the pump handle.
Pump handle
Oh.
applied.
Pump handle applied.
The shoulders are down.
2, 3. It has come down to Jubelectron and Fitz. And Jubelectron is striking quick.
He's been quickly taking control
Oh,
here.
man.
Just producing an onslaught.
Ooh.
Gut wrench suplex.
Making it look easy. He's flirting with danger here.
A couple of
Taking
back
action
kicks.
outside the ring.
Yeah.
Jubelectron with a finisher stored up as well.
Yep. I think so. No.
Oh, he's got him up high.
Oh, surrender your soul. Look at his health just dissipate.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is crazy. Falls back. Back kick.
Nasty submission hold from Fitz. Jubelectron's gonna work his way out of it. Jubelectron's crazy. You don't see people get out of 2 and 3 of that.
No.
For that move. The fact that he got out of that surprised. Going for a kind of a cocky pin. Like he didn't really
Do anything to damage
do
him.
anything. But
Elbows to the traps.
I want to talk more trash about Jubelectron, but this guy's got my number, and Okay, you can have it.
He's good people still. It's hard to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is also true.
It's not like
I
he's...
think of his little sweater, and I'm like, I can't. I don't want to punch that guy.
Out of it. No, he's got a few different songs. Oh, that's hitting clothesline.
A discus clothesline?
Discus, yes, that's what I was looking to say. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Some days I feel like I might feel okay. Like if you had a nice slipper on my face, not a boot, you were pulling gently, it's just stretching out my limbs.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, and then just a knee in the back like that.
He's just brutal with those submissions. Okay.
Fire into that hard steel. This is another battle.
It is.
Both men in the red. I've seen that a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Some wars.
Go down to the wire.
Yeah, we got a couple things left after this. It is a bit longer of an episode. But, it's okay. I don't know. We'll fit it in. There's no rules. This is an NBC. It doesn't have to be 48 minutes.
Uh-oh. Southern Light Suplex. Or, sorry for your luck.
Yeah. Sorry for your luck, Jubelectron. David Fitzpatrick gonna win this match.
This guy, Jack.
That's pretty much it for Jason. He took 3 of those and it was over. It's a short day.
Yep. Jackhammer. That put Clay Tons out. If I remember correctly.
Check my notes, see exactly what's going on. I keep doing that thing where I don't mention that we're into the main event until we're like 3/4 of the way through it. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is the main event. So I want to be prepared. The main event is a surprise.
Okay.
Up next, we're going to see a Rumble here.
All right.
Winner of that Rumble is going to get a shot at the QLW title. Somewhere along the way.
Nice.
We got to flush a few things out here with the... We're going to build to a free preview, obviously. And there's a few things that need to happen in between now and then to get things lined up.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
Well,
there we see Fitz with a massive win. Surrender Your Soul applied to 3 or 4 different men. We saw it 4 or 5 times.
Now we got a 10-man Royal Rumble with Cody Harris, Conquistador 1, David Fitzpatrick, Leatherface, Lonsley, Claytons, DMP, Jubelectron, Lip Balm, and Phil Shaw. And this is for?
This is for a shot at the QLW title, I think. Like, that's, I mean,
sounds fair.
That was the plan, but if there's things that make more sense, there we see DMP and Jubelectron again. Sometimes you're going to appear a couple of times. I don't know.
It works.
Sometimes it happens.
Oh boy. That's just disrespectful.
Jubelectron is super impressive as a player.
He just sent me a message actually asking how the day was going.
Really?
Yeah.
You see DMP, he's furious on the outside.
Yep.
He's doing that thing where you hold your nose. Jubelectron's jacked. Here comes Clay Tons. So a lot of the same guys we just saw in the Elimination Chamber. Maybe that's my bad. But whatever. You give the crowd what the crowd wants to see. You know?
Yep. Crowd wants to see Jubelectron.
Crowd loves Jubelectron. Crowd loves the Conquistadors. Crowd loves DMP. Crowd's gonna love Lip Balm. One of the remaining few members of my faction. He told me he's losing patience, so he's like, we need to right the ship, you know. We got to get some big wins here.
Wow, Jubelectron just got dumped out.
Making a statement, Lip Balm just coming in and picking up a man, you know. We've just been singing his praises all episode, and Lip Balm just comes, picks him up, dumps him.
Yeah, Phil Shaw coming in at number 5.
Phil Shaw, Master of the table match, we're learning.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with that?
Yeah, he's, you know, he knows how to set, serve, and put people through them.
Yeah, super impressive in those matches.
Yeah. Can't be dressed like a gentleman and not know how to act like one. Bionic elbow. Mm-hmm.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
They call it chapstick.
Cody Harris coming in at number 6.
I definitely have him on my short list
Pile
of
driver.
favorites.
Cody Harris, of course, we saw earlier. He beat me up.
Yeah, that wasn't nice.
It wasn't good, no.
Lip balm ejected.
Out of here. Man's just taken apart the Live Poet Society one by one tonight.
Body like just splashed on Phil Shaw.
That's a big, thick minute coming down on you like that.
It's not small.
That is nasty.
Speaking of a man that is not small, here comes big bad LG.
We haven't seen LG in a little bit. I was like, you know who I want to see? Big LG.
Yeah. I actually saw him today. He stopped by with Johnny the Axe and his counterpart.
Nice.
Yeah, so we jammed it up for a bit. And, ooh, look at that. Oh.
Which superstar is this going to be?
Dang.
LG takes an elbow.
Here's an elbow.
Here's your change.
Like that's definitely one. Oh man.
Wow, Phil Shaw really in a tough spot here. And if Cody Harris says if LG's not going to dump him out, I'm going to dump him out.
Yeah. Conquistador, one. Drops out.
These conquistadors are really like a force that me and the boys wrestle.
They're in soup. Gut kick. Oh no.
That's
Oh.
like a ripcord. I don't even know.
Ole.
Yeah. That'll work.
Yeah.
Got Cody Harris down. At least for the moment. Stomping away.
There's just no remorse.
No. I don't know if he wants any of that smoke. We'll pair him back up with Brent, former first ever me and the boys tag team champions.
Yep.
Leatherface getting involved in that mix. Fitz gonna pull the last spot.
What is he doing?
Yeah, there's another movie maniac. I guess I lied about that. Leatherface looks really good though.
Kind of looks like Abdullah the Butcher.
Yeah, he towers over Cody Harris.
Yeah, he does.
No way.
The day's end. Oh.
Now he's going after Fitz.
Oh, the day's end. So you got to Conquistador. You're going after Fitz.
Imagine trying to defend the QLW title against that.
That is bonkers. Oh, Fitz is tossed, dumped.
Conquistador trying to put Cody Harris out the hard way.
Heavy duty right hand.
And she gets the
Well, Cody Harris knows how to knee punch.
Yep.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Again, we got a Conquistador in this mix at the end. Oh. Fitz hits a massive DDT on Leatherface.
Good.
Leatherface gonna reverse.
Not good. Leatherface in control. Controlling Fitz on the ropes. Oh,
grappling for control.
This is out of control. Powerbomb out the ring.
All the way down to the floor. Take a minute to let him know. Meanwhile, the Conquistador here
is about to launch.
Leatherface wastes no time.
Wastes no time at all.
That's how you got to do it. You got to capitalize. Grab that man.
Grab him.
There you go. Trigger the thing. No, he's not going to do it. Said he's probably going to waste his finishers. Oh, actually, he doesn't have one. Maybe he'll build to one.
Should soon.
He caught him slipping.
Soon.
Yeah, Keith Lee poster in the background.
Yeah. The animations of the crowd are very eye-catching.
Especially when it's Leatherface just picking the Conquistador up and throwing him at the ground until he gets a finisher.
This has got trouble written
Okay.
all
You
over
try
it,
and dump him out that way. Come on, man. He ain't in the red. It ain't gonna work. Come on, Leatherface.
Leatherface.
It's like he's not even keeping track of the power bar. What an idiot.
That was just disrespectful. Wicked body shot.
Oh my gosh. Reversal.
Oh,
Reversal.
no,
Chop.
reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give
Chops and rights.
Knife edge chop.
And he's gonna do this thing.
Launch point power.
Alley-oop bomb.
He's holding his own against Leatherface, and that shouldn't be.
No, you would think that, like, that DDT gives you sweet dreams and nightmares.
Leatherface should just be in there manhandling this guy. I guess that speaks to how well trained the Conquistadors are over in Mexico.
The endurance. Latin uppercut?
Sure.
Oh, jeez.
Kick, and here's that ripcord face smash thing.
Ole!
Ole.
At this point, he's taking charge here.
You'll warm up to it.
He does that move that sucks.
Darn thing.
Straight punch.
That's what I'm calling that from now on. That move that sucks.
Up and
Flapjack.
first flapjack.
Looked like he was trying to roll out, but
We've seen a
it's not
trampling.
going to happen here for him. He's really laying a beating on Leatherface. I think it's getting embarrassing.
Did you see that? This could be the end of the road for him, guys. He won't go easy though.
And there he goes. Oh, he's holding on. He's holding on. Is it the dreaded knee punch?
There it is.
Oh, he knew that was coming.
You catch it right in that sweet spot. Here we go, down to 2.
Last 2.
Why did it take so long? We've been at 2 for like 7 minutes.
That was 2.
Snapmare back kick. Come on, man, use your strength.
Kick to the gut. Brutal forearm.
Don't forget you're in a rumble, boys. Leatherface gonna waste his finishing move.
The day's end. Conquistador, one has 2 finishing moves left.
Striking blow.
See which side he's gonna drag him to.
Struggling to make the
That's
elimination
certainly
here.
not gonna work.
This is going to be a tough one to get.
I could be wrong.
Leatherface fires that man over, gonna earn himself a shot at the QLW title or something else that makes sense. Probably QLW though.
And
You
here's
put
another
Holden
peek
in
at some
there
of the more
against him, see
memorable
what
parts of the
happens.
match.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I like that idea.
Who would want to take on a beast like Leatherface? That's nasty. Hold on, I'm actually giving the text.
Here is your winner, the Maniac,
Mikey P says he wants to cash in
Okay.
right now
Mm.
in the main event.
Oh wow. Oh snap. Wow, I wasn't ready for that one.
Luckily, we can do that this week.
Yeah.
It's all queued up and all that.
Me and the boys title. Petit versus King Thili.
Surprise title match.
Oh, you got his swag all drippy.
Yeah, Thili in his new outfit. King Thili. His name has been adjusted to King Thili.
Yeah.
Mikey P gonna cash in.
Okay. Even with the white kicks, with the red toe, yeah, but that King Thili approves.
I asked Petit, like, don't you want to like surprise the man or whatever? And he's like, no, I want to fight him at his best.
Mm.
Give him 30 seconds notice and get him out here from the backstage area.
My goodness.
Wow.
And here's the lockup. Look at these these two jockeying for position.
Okay, boys. Boys.
Okay.
Referee got to get in between.
Oh.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Dude.
Big boot.
Mikey P on a bit of a tear here, all fired up.
Yeah. And like, let's not forget that his skill set is likened to that of a rare breed where it's unorthodox.
Yeah.
And strikes come out of nowhere.
Yeah. He could walk out of here, me and the boys champion.
Like,
It's very possible. We've seen him win in some big spots.
yeah. But we've seen the wrestling acumen of King Thili.
Oh, absolutely.
This is why he is. That's not why he is. That's why he is.
Oh, yeah.
The
Nobody's
King
selling him short. There's 15 episodes on my YouTube of why we can't sell him short. 64 other competitors, and he was the lone contender standing at the end. That's how you earn yourself a crown and a nice new suit and some sweet wingtips.
Definite.
Mikey P, on the other hand, has a torn up sheet and an Elmer Fudd hat.
Maybe he wants to elevate. Oh, the knee to the jaw, or as I call it, the royal strike. Yes. 1, 2. Okay. All right. He's not ready yet.
No, Mikey P not going like that.
Ooh, rolled out the way. Ooh, here we go. What do we call that again?
I don't know. I can't remember.
We're going to call it the Monarch Meltdown. Because he's losing his stuff right now.
Yeah, he can't believe it. We've seen that a few times from Thili. He has these moments where he's just like incensed and filled with rage.
Yep.
And then he goes on to win. You just kind of break your neck with that weird ripcord DDT thing that he does.
Food for your soul. That's what we're going to call that one.
Kind of goes for a pin, but that's the King Champ.
Just tosses Petit into the ropes and hypes up.
Yeah, you gotta let him know.
Until he's just watching Petit.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
On.
Picks him up like nothing.
A bad place to be for the
Drags him
challenger.
around the ring. Oh.
He's not looking great, but
Petit with that strike, like I told you.
Yeah,
Never
out of
know.
nowhere.
Oh, what a kick.
Another one. Fire the King Champ into the corner, follow him in.
He's got a time to end this.
Oh, geez.
This is bad news.
It is not good.
Mikey P gonna kiss the forehead of the King and hit him with Sister Abigail.
The title's in jeopardy
Two.
here.
His leg is literally through
Literally
in the
through.
rope. Yeah, like at the atomic level through the rope.
Oh,
I knew that was coming.
close line. That kick looked a little low.
Nasty.
Well, maybe it's Extreme Rules.
He wants it one more time.
Gut wrench.
Wow.
Takedown.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Not my throne, he says.
King Champ Thili gonna retain all of his titles and all of his thing. His crown didn't even fall off.
Nope,
He didn't even take it off for the match.
at all.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
There's that vicious knee and that nasty looking finisher.
Yep. Monarch meltdown.
You see the glaze in Petit's eyes.
Ooh, food for your soul.
That's where I thought maybe he had a window to turn it around.
He did. He gave it a good old college try. What we're talking about, not just the king, but the king champ.
Right there. If he didn't get him there, even though his leg is very clearly again on the rope. This
Fully.
referee, that's not our referee, so
I don't know what that is.
I don't know who that man is.
They say zombies are bad.
Yeah.
Guys, that was
There's
a
the
big
Me and the
win for him
Boys
right
title,
there.
the Me and the Boys champion, the Me and the Boys king. King Thili standing tall. All those accolades.
All of those
We just saw
accolades.
Came out of
some of the greatest
nowhere.
title matches in
Well
a
deserving
very
of the
long
battle.
time.
Oh, for sure.
I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
There it is. That's what it's all about. The white title. Me and the Boys Championship. King Thili. Going to hang on to it at least for another week. Going to close this. Come back to us. So that I can tell you. Friends, be sure to visit our sponsor, 420dna.com, and buy some merchandise that looks like this.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us this week. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Whatever else you can think of. If you can think of things, you let me know what some of them are.
Yeah, make some suggestions, you know what I mean? Watch the Terrell Effect every Saturday or Candid Conversations every Wednesday. Make sure you come back every Thursday for me and the Boys Wrestling. Yeah, we got an event happening at Camp Cataract May 22nd. Come check that out. And then June 25th is the next block party. This one's going to be a potluck. So bring your food. Let's shock culture and our taste buds.
Let's do it. We're probably good to start talking a little bit about July 30th, which will be the first ever live Me and the Boys event.
Yes, indeed.
We're not entirely sure what that means just yet because there are so many options. So give it some thought. Let us know what you'd like to see at a live event. I mean, we can do anything. We can do fantasy booking. We can do a Me and the Boys tournament.
Yeah.
I want to get some of you guys into that building so that it's intense. You know, you're head to head. I want chairs thrown. Actually, I better not say any of those things so they won't let us do the show.
It'll get too rowdy.
There's going to be some other surprises, and it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time.
Looking forward to it. Details as the weeks progress.
For sure. That's going to do it for this episode of Me and the Boys Wrestling. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Cheers.